Advice for making connections with other like-minded people. Good question. Let me think about it. I would venture to say, carefully, that it starts with knowing who you are. You know, if you're not sure of who you are and what kind of mind you have, then when you go out seeking people, you'll get distracted. You'll connect with all sorts of people, and then maybe find out that they weren't of like mind at all. I would say, yeah. Just try to figure out who you are, and then be that step by step. I've been doing like a therapy about this social stuff. It's therapy with horses. It's called equine therapy. Very chatty today. Usually I'm not this chatty. But yeah, it's called equine therapy. It's therapy with horses. And basically you just work with horses who are a herd animal, so like a highly social animal. And horses are an unusual kind of creature. Because the way they express interest in you is not like most animals we're familiar with, like pets, right? Most of our pets are predators, cats and dogs. But horses are prey animals, but strong and large. And also horses have been involved in human history for, well, a long time. It's thanks to horses that we have the agriculture we have. They've been used for transportation and warfare, and so they've had a very close relationship with human beings. So they have a special instinct regarding human beings. So a horse can be interested in you, and you can't necessarily tell because he's like way on the other side of a field, but he might have just turned towards you. Because the horses are careful, being prey animals. So you have to pay attention. And horses are extremely tuned in to your vibe, to your body language. So if you yourself are nervous or indecisive, the horse will pick up on that. So it starts with to have have the ability to work with a horse, to suggest and invite him to walk with you or gallop or to be groomed by you. You have to yourself know where you're at. So if you're indecisive, the horse will lose interest. because you don't exhibit any characteristics of leadership, or, he just doesn't want to hang out with you. So the expression, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, that's really how it is. You can invite a horse, you can suggest to a horse, but you can't really make him do something. Especially if you yourself aren't clear on what you want to do. So, all that to answer, it's a long ass answer to the question. Advice for making connections with other like-minded people. It's first start with you. Figure yourself out first. Focus on that. This would be the first step. There's a saying that if you want a good friend, you make a list of all the things you want out of a friend. And then you look at that list, and then that's who you have to be. That's the kind of friend you have to be. See, if you want a friend who's kind, learn to be kind. If you want friends who are, I don't know, funny, well, learn to laugh. That's what people say. You gotta be the kind of friend you're looking for. Okay, good progress on this page. Something at the top here. Personally, I'm not worrying myself too much about making connections. Just focusing on making a good comic. But the connections I make along the way, I'm grateful for them.